But anyway, when I was working at The Guardian in the mid-80s, there was, you know, the wars going on in the former Yugoslavia, Bosnia, all that sort of thing. I've forgotten now which stage this was that I'm now about to tell you about. But there was a period where, you know, war was going on. And there was a particular journalist at The Guardian who wrote like a dream. She was a marvellous craftsperson of words. Her work won award after award. It was always on the front page. She was a war reporter, and she was in Central Europe during this period. She was in Bosnia. And I remember in particular one piece she wrote, which was on the front page, which was particularly affecting. There had been some terrible, tragic event, a lot of people dead, and she described an affecting scene in a village at the heart of all this trouble. She described this pathetic convoy of trucks coming in, and on the back of one of the trucks she described in detail how the back of the truck was filled with refugees, and she described how they looked, and the women were like this, and they were wearing their headscarves, and they were bowed, and the children were subdued, and there were no men because they'd been killed. It was, you know, it was very affecting, and it was completely untrue. She hadn't been there. She hadn't seen it. She had made it up. And at The Guardian, where you will be amazed to know some people had some vestiges of conscience, people said, can this be right that we've printed something which is, you know, not actually true? And other people said, no, it's fine. It's absolutely fine that we have printed this because it is the broader truth. What was the broader truth? The broader truth was what everybody knew. It was unarguable that the Serbs were the bad guys, the Muslims were the victims. That was the broader truth, and anything that illustrated that broader truth was fine, because it was illustrating the broader truth. So the fact that it was a lie wasn't a lie at all. It was actually true. This was the mindset